Here in Greensboro, North Carolina. If you're not watching the ESPN3 Classic, then you're stuck with myself, Dallin Stanford, and Pat Kane. As we wind down here at this national championship, ball is kicked off. Comes down to the short side. Lovely footwork and strength, driving it upfield. Colorado get a penalty. Rummaging around to the big man, the Grizzly Bear. Back in field. And it's still in play. Waiting for the referee, no. Out of bounds.
Looks like the referee's gonna bring it back. Discussion as to whether there was a knock on or the ball went into touch. Looks like it's gonna be a scrum to South Carolina.
So I haven't seen much of South Carolina today. Let's see what they got going on. And they fly off. Luke Bollenbach. He's had some moves on earlier. Let's see what he can do. The scrum's a little bit messy. Still retained position. Oh, nice little short angle. Steaming down the outside there. Oh, the
Good
dummy.
show and go.
And still keeps the ball in two hands. Getting scragged by the Colorado defenders.
Looks to be some gaps for South Carolina to exploit, and they do.
Oh, fend and diving over.
Looked like it was Michael Rudzinski who went in for the try.
Let's see. Mikey, they call him Rudy. Fantastic bit of work from the big man. Credit to that try. I don't even know if he's on the field right now. Rudy is a teammate at the Maccabee Games. Just a wonderful all-round player and athlete.
South Carolina got to this point today by beating Arkansas and then North Carolina State. This is their third game of the day, 6th of the weekend. Really tests your fitness levels.
And a nice kickoff there. They're up 7-0. Colorado's kept their possession. Ball's wobbling out the ruck. Play on, says the referee. A little bit of up and under pass. Now they got good go forward ball. Oh, just stretching out there and unfortunately knocking it on. He's looking at dismay at the referee, but that was clearly a nod.
Yeah, not quite sure what his problem was there. With the call, he basically dribbled that like a basketball.
Yeah, the referee's right on the spot there. They've done a wonderful job this weekend. About 20 different referees used on these 3 different fields.
Colorado State got here by beating Auburn and San Jose State today. Just barely got by San Jose State in 1917.
Yeah, that was a cliffhanger of a game there. One of the tight finishes. So a small knock on there, so Colorado State will have an opportunity now. See if they can get some points in this first half. As this very cool breeze comes across and flaps us in the face. Pat's lucky he has a beard to protect himself. Oh, and some ferocious play there. Rumbling away. Colorado State fending and still getting the offload.
Nice little backhand offload by Colorado State, but there's a turnover and South Carolina's back on the attack.
Oh, stepping 1,
Excellent
2, 3.
footwork.
Lovely stuff. Touching down there. Superb stuff from the winger. 2 hot steps in a row, leaving a couple of defenders like parked cars.
Conversion's good, so it's going to be 14-0. South Carolina takes the lead.
Quick 2 tries, and all of a sudden, Colorado State under a bit of pressure.
South Carolina does have the wind at their backs this half, so they'll want to get as many points on the board as they can before they have to switch directions.
Nice take of the kickoff and stepping and going. This is very promising. Running like a rhino.
Look at the big man for Colorado State.
Oh, just dives over like it was the try line.
They've got numbers wide. Oh, mishandling. They're not going to be happy with that.
Managed to offload that ball in the tackle. Oh, jumping over people's back is mountaineering. It's all happening. Spin moves is on as well. Colorado now playing with intensity. Oh, lovely step again. Puts his man on the ground. And here is the running Rhino. Stepping. One-handed offload he's looking for, and this bundles a touch.
I think he was still out of breath from that previous run. Didn't look like he had much in him on that one.
Yeah, as you said, this is the 6th game for these teams, and really a lot of rugby in a short space of time. The teams that can manage the recovery best are the ones that come through and win these final matches.
So we'll have a line out to South Carolina.
Stolen at the back. Oh, a little bit of fancy basketball skills, and they're away down on the side here.
Another backhanded offload.
Stepping and going, helped, assisted there. Oh, nice little grab. And back to his fellow winger. Stepping and handing off. It's going to be a little bit short of the line. Oh, no.
Eric Pettis just knocks on as he's going into the try zone.
And again, he has his arms up. Not sure about the call. Did great work in interplay with his center partner there and almost scored a classic try. South Carolina now, their turn to defend their goal line.
Wouldn't be surprised to see him put ball to boot here with the wind at their back, pinned deep in their own end.
Yeah, just to release some sort of pressure.
Colorado State not using a sweeper.
And that's exactly what you see. Play goes to the 22.
Clear the danger area.
And it's been touched by spectators, so they can't go quickly. Yep, referee knows that. Colorado State now, early jump, so they get to delay it for a second. It wasn't straight though, unfortunately for them. So it'll be a choice scrum or line out for South Carolina, and they choose halftime instead. So 14-0, Colorado State lead this match, and we're going to go to a short break and be back with the second half action coming up very soon. So still lots to play for here. The Shield final up for grabs. Both teams are very eager to get their hands on some silverware and to leave this tournament with at least their name on something.
And Colorado State's going to have the benefit of the wind at their backs this half. They're down 2 converted tries, but they've shown that they have some dangerous players in attack. So I would not be surprised to see them mount a comeback.
Yeah, it's been very difficult to contend with this wind, whether it's kicking off or passing. And so let's see what Colorado State can do. Will they kick to contest or kick a little bit deeper and try to keep the team pinned down?
Looks like they're going to try to win their own restart, and oh, so close.
Heavy collision there. Both players still recovering from that. And they seem to be okay. We're going to go scrum down for South Carolina.
Unlike the other finals, Dallin, this is only a 7-minute half.
And And that, yeah, luckily for the players, because those extra minutes, 6 minutes of extra time really is a huge amount of playing time in sevens.
Referee said the ball's come straight out the tunnel in the scrum, so we'll have a re-put in for the Gamecocks.
Yeah, shout out to Buzzy Rosinski, watching here, supporting the Cocks. I saw him on Twitter. And his son Rudy doing great stuff for his team today. Lovely little pass out the deck. Drifting across to the side. Oh, little bit of a dummy and a half gap opening up. Now they move to the left-hand side, attacking around the rucks.
Nifty footwork by the South Carolina ball carrier.
They get there quickly. And cut out pass. And cutting infield nicely, looking for that pop. It just went a little bit forward. The one-handed offload has come off a few times today, but just not on that occasion.
Yeah, we've seen quite a bit of it. Obviously, these players have been watching Sonny Bill.
Yeah, the great Sonny Bill Williams, Kiwi sensation. Rugby league, rugby union player. And the
talented boxer as well.
Yes, that's right. What a sportsman indeed.
I certainly wouldn't want to get in the ring with him.
No, I mean, just in the rugby field though, watching his ability to offload either hand with just a little flick of the wrist. You see players to this day doing it here at the college sevens, and that's great to see. Ball comes spiraling out. Little dummy, almost hits into the referee, goes back to the forwards. Offsides is the call. And kicking the ball away, so it'll be extra 10 meters marching forward.
If Colorado State's going to get back in it, now's the time they need to do it.
There we go,
and they
breaks
may
attack.
have. Stopped just short of the line. Good support play.
That was fantastic, breaking up the middle of the field, and the support runner had the presence of mind just to pick it up and dive over. And the kick in front should be a formality here. And is, so it's a 7-point game. Colorado State coming right back into the Shield final. And that wind, as you said, I wonder how many points it's worth. You watch the replay here, busting run up the middle of the field, just short of the line, and what a pickup and dive over. The kickoff is made, and all of a sudden Colorado State are breaking away, 2-on-1. Oh, just going straight through him, the Maori sidestep. And somehow Colorado State have got the ball, and they're 2 meters short, right on attack. Penalty for them. Tap and go quickly, not 10. And diving over to scoring a try.
Be interesting to see what the referee does here. Oh, he's bringing it back to the mark.
So Colorado State is going to have to go again. They need to score here.
They're going to want to work this ball in field, and instead they go towards the sideline. Looks like he touched it down, but it's going to be a really difficult conversion to tie this game.
It will indeed, but there's still a bit of time left in this match, which is good for them. And all of a sudden, within 45 seconds, they've scored 12 points. Not a bad strike indeed. It won't go over though. So it is 14-12. And all of a sudden, Colorado State have come alive. Kick is cleanly taken. South Carolina rumbled up the field. Oh, and another little flick we just spoke about. And another one. 2 in a row. Stretching the defense. Beautiful offload. What sheer skill. Speed on the outside. You won't catch this man. Oh, phenomenal stuff.
That was a great passage of play from South Carolina.
Wow, wonderful wheels on the end of that movement. Go Cox. And they come back for a fantabulous try of their own.
And that may have clinched the Shield for him.
Well, just when you had the momentum swung towards Colorado State, 3 deft passes in a row, and South Carolina on the edge of that speeding break on the outside. Wonderful finish, and they extend their lead. 19 points, but wind coming in strong right now. 19 points to 12. Still 7 points in this. There is enough time for the kick. Let's see if Colorado State could come back and score a 7-pointer.
Time is off, it appears, as the referee lets a South Carolina player fix his boot. Time's back on. Colorado State's going to have one last crack at it, down 7.
And these finals cannot end in a tie, so should it miraculously end in that, we'll go into sudden death. It's a deep kick as well, so this gives an opportunity. Oh, busting through the tackles. He's been set up the first try, looking for support. Here they go right now.
They've got huge numbers out wide.
Slips in the tackle. Lovely wrap around. Makes the half break. Needs to find support and not isolate themselves. Good, there they go. Taking the tackle, looking for the offload. Coming in from the side. Beautiful bit of work from Colorado State. They draw a penalty. It might be offside, but play on to the referee. Just barreling straight into the contact point. Coming in again from the side, and this could be yellow card.
I think South Carolina is going to get carded here.
7 against 6. And now they just need to slow it down. Colorado State take their time and they need to score underneath the uprights. And here they go, they work the ball around.
You can tell they know that they need to put this in the middle. They're keeping the ball in field.
Solid defense. No need to throw those 50-50 passes. And
it's been knocked. I think that could do it. Referee's going to blow it up. Is that full time?
Looks like he's waiting there. Hasn't blown the whistle for full time yet. One last chance, but you really felt like they didn't need to throw that last pass, with especially 7 against 6, and just set a ruck if you needed.
Yeah, they're going to be kicking themselves for not having been more patient and careful with possession there. Big scrum here for the Gamecocks. If they can win this ball, I think put it into touch and the shield will be theirs. Colorado State's going to need a big push. Clean win. South Carolina kicks out. Is the referee going to say full time? Yes, he is, and the Gamecocks take the shield.
Massive congratulations. South Carolina Gamecocks win the Shield Trophy here in Greensboro, North Carolina at the USA Rugby College National Championship.